Alright, we're back. Welcome back. This is the Warpless guide for Super Mario Bros. 3. We're on to World 3. Everyone's favorite water levels. Not a whole lot to say about this one. Just to jump up here, jump over. This one's actually pretty straightforward. Whoops. Go into the pipe. Small turnaround, so we don't get a second star. Go through it one more time. Yeah. Just go down underneath that blooper. There's a backup flower in that box that we jumped over. So go down underneath that blooper, go up through the pipe. Hey ho presto. You're out of the stage. It's super. It's actually one of the easier stages. So getting into Hammer Brother movements again. The Hammer Brother there, right above 3-4, can be a complete troll. We need him to not run away, i.e., not go off the right side of the screen. And we'll get to that more here soon. Save state. Try to go through this stage once, and then I'll describe what's going on. I can't believe I got that first try. That stage is super annoying. Also, while I'm thinking about it, World 3 is definitely a world that you need to pay attention to your coin count. Because you can get a coin ship in, for some reason, in Worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6. So if your coin count is a multiple of 11, so 22, 33, 44, etc., and then this tens digit of your score matches your coins, you'll get a coin ship. So, like, if my coin count right now is 44, one of the Hammer Brothers on screen would become a coin ship. And I would be sad. Alright, so let's go over this stage again. So, first part is pretty simple. Just do some small jumps. Bounce off that turtle. Yeah, see, and this is where it gets annoying. Because you're relying on bouncing off of Cheep Cheeps. So you bounce off this Koopa, full jump, turn around to bounce off of him. If you land in the water, you can usually just jump off the Koopa, or off the Cheep Cheep like that. Jump. Bounce off of those two, full jumps off of those, full jump off of that. Just jump and then shoot a fireball while you're in midair, and it'll kill that piranha plant before you land there. So off the Koopa. Let's try it again. Off the Koopa. Off. And that's why this strat sucks. Cheep Cheep hitboxes are not good at all. Like, you'll land right on top of them, but then you'll just end up going right through them and taking damage when you've done nothing wrong. Off that one. And that Cheep Cheep was not cooperative. But yeah, this will definitely take some getting used to, and it's still, like, I still have trouble with it. As you guys are seeing, that was completely my fault. I jumped too soon. Or I jumped too low, rather. Off that Cheep Cheep, off that Cheep Cheep. Occasionally that Koopa won't spawn. I don't know why. And then end the stage like that. If you want a safer backup strat, also, Whoops. I probably shouldn't have done that. There's a backup fire flower here as well, if you need it. So... start the platform, and then, like, this is a lot slower. And make sure, like, don't try to bounce off the Cheep Cheeps, because their hitboxes will just wreck you. Like, if you're doing this. Like I said, it's considerably slower, but it's also a lot safer. Alright. So... wow. Alright, let's try that again. So if Bertha eats you, like, it's a one-hit kill no matter how many power-ups you have. Wow, these Cheep Cheeps are, like, seriously. Alright, I want to show you the P-speed strat, but... hey, that's what a clip looks like. Alright, since we lost P-speed, I'll show you the backup fire flower here. And the safer strat here. Stop and hit that, and then you can just run along these blocks. You have to make sure, like, make sure you have P-speed at the very end and jump as high as you can. You'll also want to be doing it as the water is, like, as the platforms are, like, lowering into the water. If that makes sense. Yeah, I jumped too soon there. P-speed is really difficult to get on this stage due to the way the blocks are. That's the other way to do it without P-speed. You can just kind of jump along the blocks. It's a little bit riskier because there is one Cheep Cheep that will pop up. If you bounce off him, you can fall into the water, and then Bertha can eat you, and you can have a sad. Alright. We'll go through this, show you. Do this quickly, and then I'll go back and actually... alright. Basically, you just want to get a running start. Duck jump through there. You'll land on this and jump immediately. I didn't jump soon enough. So, basically, you go through the first section, and then it's this door. It's always this door. So it is... I don't even count. I just, like... I probably should know which number door it is. So yeah, the safest way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 6th door. So, duck jump. Oh, I landed on the very front of that, which means I lost P-speed. And the way I remember it is, it's the door after these 4 pillars. Like, you see how this door has the 2 pillars on either side? That's how I remember it. It's that door. Oops. I'll get the right save state. So, 4 pillars. Hey, we found the right door. That was awkward. Alright, we're gonna make a safe state because that hammer bro might run away. Alright, that was a really good pattern. It's super easy to kill those if you have Fire Flower. Just fire the first one, and then, yeah, he's gonna run away, isn't he? Alright. Alright. So minus the bonk, that was actually a perfect stage. So if you have fire, you just shoot 2 fireballs there to kill those guys, jump over them. Again, another tight window to jump. You jump up there. There is a backup fire flower back there, but I'll show you another one that's, I think it's faster to get, because you don't, like, you won't have P-speed where it is. So, 2 fireballs, jump over that, jump over that. There, jump over them. Small jump, medium jump, small jump up the slope, small jump into the pit. Like I said, that bonk is not intentional. There's the backup fire flower. Small jump. Turn around. Whoops. Oops, that was a little bit too much of a turnaround. So we'll do this one more time. If I can get this. Like I said, you want to pause slightly, and then you want to fire them, like, rapid fire. Do a slight turnaround there so you don't run into the other block there on the level plane with you. And jump over. Pretty simple. Not really. That's... Alright. That's good. He could have run away, which means he would have went past this stage. And you notice how the bridge is up? Well, we need it down. Oops. And I lost fire. Wow, dude. Dude. Sorry about this. And then right there, he ran away. So in this case, you're basically boned. Like, best case scenario, what I always, if I'm in a race and this happens, I just come into the stage and do that. And hope he doesn't just, like, walk back across stage, because he can do that. Yeah. so... Okay, he came back down. So, make a save state in case I mess this up. Hey, we didn't mess it up. Alright, so now we use our first item of the run. The cloud we got is cloud over World 6, or over 3-6, rather. Make a save state here. And enter the stage. Bounce off the turtle. Jump up. Shoot Bertha. Shoot Bertha dead. Careful, she will respawn. About right there. I did that a little bit slow, but basically, if it's much better to be a little bit slow and be cautious on this stage, because if you die, you have to go through an auto scroller and you wasted a cloud. So kill Bertha. She'll respawn about right there. I don't know why I did a turnaround there. And that is 3-8. Like I said, the worst. Basically, it's the worst place in this entire run that you could die. Because 3-6 is a terribly long and slow auto scroller. And it wastes a cloud. So, and now we go into 3-9. Do a slight turnaround there in midair so you don't bonk that Koopa. And if you like catch your foot or anything, just wait because you won't be able to beat that piranha plant out. We get Peace Speed there. Whoa, that clip though. That was crazy. Alright, so that's what we call H-jump. Because you're jumping over what if, like, that thing that looks like a lowercase h. Hold that block, use it to kill the Cheep. Come up through the pipe. So H-jump is really precise. I'll go over my visual cues for it. So jump. Oh, like I said, so I caught my toe there, so I have to wait for this piranha plant, otherwise it will bonk me. So 2 small jumps, another small jump. So, jump over, jump, small jump, small jump, small jump. And then you want to jump on this first question mark block. You want to jump off of there. You'll land about right here. With P-speed, you'll do a slight turnaround and then jump. You want to jump completely over these blocks. You'll land, whoops. You'll land on this block here, and then jump. And if you keep P-speed, you'll be able to jump over that. If not, like if you mess it up, just go through like there. You can get a free 1-up if you're struggling for lives. And do it one more time. Full jump, slight turnaround, jump. Jump right in front of that. Jump off of that. Ah, I didn't have enough speed, I guess. Yep, see. I caught my heel, and it slowed me down enough that I couldn't beat the piranha plant. So jump off of there. You don't want to bounce off of this. That's... yeah. And you can't lose, like, you absolutely can't lose fire from here to Wendy. Like, Wendy is the worst Koopa kid in the game to try to fight without fire. And do a full jump and you should be able to clear that turtle. Grab the white block, like I said, come down. Kill the Cheep Cheep. Go up through the pipe. And presto, 3-9 is done. All we have left is the fort. Or the airship, rather. I've been playing SMW recently. We'll make a save state here. So like I said, there's no backup fire flower on this stage. Oh, I guess I should have. I'll go back, I guess, at the end of this to show you where the other two backup fire flowers are. So yeah, it's very crucial that you keep your fire. Wendy is an absolute monster if you don't have fire flower. As I said before, all the cannons fire at set intervals, and bullet bills fire depending on your proximity to the cannon. Sorry if I'm not explaining what I'm doing in the airship. There's not a whole lot to explain. That screw I was jumping on, you basically have to keep jumping. Alright, so Wendy. Alright. So if you noticed, I messed that fight up really badly. If you noticed, the fireballs were going through her. Her hitbox is her head. So you want to make sure that you're shooting it in such a way that the fireballs will bounce up and hit her in the face. Otherwise, they'll just go through her like, kind of like they did there. It's really annoying. She can be a tricky boss to fight without fire. With fire, she's still annoying, but manageable. So before I end this section, I'm going to go back and I'll show you where the where backup mushroom / fire flower is, in case you have to suicide in the auto scroller, or if you just if you don't have fire. So this question block here, or this music block here, spits out a fire flower, and then the same for this one in 3-9. Right, there's another fire flower. So you can use those if you get bonked, because like I said, you definitely need fire going into Wendy, and there's nowhere on the airship to get fire. So we'll go through the fort, or we'll go through the airship one more time. I'll try to give a little bit more like commentary on what I'm doing, but most airship levels are, you play them a couple times, you learn, like, you kind of just get the feel for the layout, and then you just don't get hit by things. You want to kill these guys as soon as they pop up. You can also jump on their heads, but like I said, you should have fire. Wait for that bullet bill to fire, wait for that cannon to fire. Ah. I'm... This is why I don't. Like, this is why I don't commentary on auto-scrollers. I'm too busy thinking about my next move, or thinking about what I did and not thinking about what I need to do. Like I said, kill those guys, because if you don't, they'll throw wrenches at you and they get annoying. Wait for these to fire. And then pause, and you want to... If you can time it, you can jump. You won't bounce very high off of the cannonballs, but you can bounce up there. Nice little visual bug with the bullet bill. And with this, you always want to jump, because like if you stop jumping, you'll just fall straight through. See if I can give you a better Wendy fight. Oh, okay. I guess I get to show you how bad this fight is normally. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but if you notice, like, she keeps throwing those rings around. They just kind of bounce around the room and get super annoying. Like, you will just die to her without fire. So yeah, and then at the end, I guess I didn't mention this. Like I said, you do have to like actually confirm. You have to press A as you're going through that to get the cutscene to end and to read the letter from the princess. So like, if you're just like chilling there and wondering why that screen won't go away, you do have to actually use an input. And like I said, with the other ones, don't jump for the wand, it's slower, etc., etc. But that is going to be it for the World 3 guide. We will be back in a little while with World 4. Thanks for watching.